Sunday morning, police did not give a lot of details about what exactly happened inside the home. Suffolk police detectives and crime scene investigators spent hours combing the scene for evidence. The department's Deputy Chief of Criminal Investigations, Major James Bowie, said as detectives investigate what happened, they ask anyone with information to come forward.
If you heard anything or saw anything out on Nansen Parkway near the 7-Eleven around 4 or 5 this morning, please contact the police department.
"24-year-old Dylena Hall, affectionately known as Lynn or Lena to family and friends, was a sweet, beautiful, caring, and compassionate young woman with a heart of gold. She had an infectious smile that left its mark wherever she went. Most importantly, she was a loving daughter, sister, aunt, and mother to a beautiful little girl. Her effort to love, care, and provide for her daughter were unmatched. Motherhood was something that came natural to her. No job was too big or too small when it came to her daughter. She was the apple of her eye in her entire world. Dylena was the type of person that would help anyone and touch so many lives in the process. After graduating from Lakeland High School, she received her Associate of Applied Science degree in medical assisting and was currently studying to become a nurse. During her career, she was employed as Centara Vascular Specialist. Dylena had an extremely close relationship with her family, especially her parents, and enjoyed every opportunity to share family time, from playing spades, going to the beach, taking the babies to the water park, and attending family cookouts. Around 4:40 a.m. on August 28th, Suffolk, Virginia police responded to calls of gunfire coming from inside a home in the 1000 block of Nansemond Parkway. Upon arrival, they would find 2 women, one suffering from multiple stab wounds and another suffering from multiple gunshot wounds.
You can see the police cars in the crime scene tape. Officers say the shooting happened inside this home on Nansemond Parkway. Hours later, police are still here investigating what happened.
Yes, right now it's an active homicide investigation. At this point, all we know is that our victim is a female.
Suffolk Police Department investigators say someone shot and killed a woman at a home on Nansemond Parkway. Officers got the call just after 5:30 in the morning.
The victim was identified as 24-year-old Dylena Hall, who was sadly pronounced dead on the scene. Her friend, who was stabbed, luckily survived the attack. An investigation into the murder revealed that Dylena went out that Saturday night to spend time with friends. When she returned home with her friend early Sunday morning, she was met with an intruder inside of her residence, who first shot her after a quick encounter and then stabbed her friend, whom he left for dead. Her friend who survived the attack quickly identified Dylena's ex-boyfriend, 31-year-old John Harris, as the suspect. Suffolk police quickly released the name of the suspect and warned the community that he was armed and dangerous. Suffolk Police Chief Al Chandler pleaded with the public to come forward with any information leading to an arrest.
He needs to answer for what he did. This was a violent encounter inside the home, and he did use a firearm, and that firearm has not yet been recovered. So therefore, we assume he still has it.
He went on to say, "Domestic violence is real, and domestic violence is dangerous. Any citizen having knowledge of a person dealing with domestic violence, it is your responsibility to make that known, to report those acts, because when things get out of hand, we have terrible situations such as this. What we have now is 2 families that are shattered on violence that didn't have to happen." According to her family, Dylena was loved by many in her neighborhood.
I don't know. It's hard to describe right now, the emotion I feel.
Herbert Beeman said the victim is his granddaughter. She was a mother and was studying to become a nurse.
Yeah, she was a mom. She was a mom, and she going to school, got a nursing degree, and she was moving on her life from her previous boyfriend.
To everyone's surprise, just a couple days after her murder, Dylena's ex-boyfriend, 31-year-old John Harris, turned himself in at the Suffolk Police Headquarters. He has been charged with second-degree murder, armed burglary, malicious wounding, possession of a firearm by convicted felon, and maliciously shooting, stabbing with intent to kill. He is currently being held without bond at the Western Tidewater Regional Jail.